Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Welcome back to PaulieOnTap. We're playing a little DayZ Standalone right now. I'm at the Balota airstrip. This is the one that's just a little bit west of Chernogorsk, the city. And it's also fairly close to very common spawning areas. So lots of new characters that spawn in the game will run right over here and start looting and looking for guns and ammo and other military gear to get a quick head start. So we have to be cautious, you see. So I'm hiding here in the woods, just observing. I haven't seen any movement. I've only been here for a couple of minutes, but let me paint you a picture here with this new character. I think the last character I had was the guy that ate the bad banana, right? Episode 2. Well, he ended up dying. Not from the bad banana, however. He ended up getting injured and he bled out. So he died of his injuries. He will be sorely missed, I'm sure. But this new character is now fully stocked up. As you can see here, I've got a backpack that holds 25 slots, and every one is stuffed with goodies. This was a culmination of about maybe 45 minutes to an hour of looting the city last night. Now, I did take some hits. I was hurt. I'm not whining about it anymore. My character was going, no. For a little while last night. I couldn't take it anymore. What a wuss. So I logged out, but just now I ate some food, I drank some water, and I think my blood is slowly coming back. And when I say my blood is coming back, if you're not familiar with DayZ, the way the old DayZ mod works, or still worked, or still works rather, because it is still available, is that your blood count is your health. It's like your hit points, right? And we're just going to sprint right in there. And you can, when you lose blood, if you hit 0 blood, then you die. And you can regain blood or health through, in the mod anyway, you could just eat food. And you could also give yourself blood transfusions or infusions, I suppose. And you can still do that here. I don't think the food is like magical, like it just gives you suddenly blood back. I think it's a gradual thing, so you have to maintain. Can I get around here? No, dagnabbit. No, I can crawl under. So you actually have to you've got to maintain your food levels. So you've got to keep well fed and well hydrated. I don't see any movement here, so let's go inside this tower. Anybody? No. There's about a dozen people on the server right now, and like I said, this is a pretty popular hotspot for new players that just run over here with nothing to lose, essentially. They might find an axe or a crowbar or something on the way, and they'll come right at you. So, and also snipers, killers, PKers will hang out here and just snipe new people as they come over here and try to get stuff. They just sit in the woods over there on the airstrip somewhere and just blast away. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice big backpack. But they're orange. I'm not crazy about the orange, but that's okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop this one. I'm going to put this one on, and that one will come back in a moment, and I'll be able to get all my gear back. So as I was saying, when you lose blood, if you stay well fed, it'll gradually return over time, and that's, I think, what's happening to me. I may not have lost that much. There it is. That much blood. So I guess now it's back, and I'm not whining about it anymore like a big girly man. So I've got some 45. Oh, I have 45. Oh, I need a magazine still, though. I forgot I had those bullets. Yeah, you can have bullets, but without a magazine, there's nothing you can do. You can't load your weapon. It's too bad you can't just put one in the chamber. Even if I had just one shot, it's better than none. But you can't even do that. You can't even put one in the chamber. Oh, crap. Was that a zombie? Alright, that's a nice big backpack. 35 slots. See, there it is, but without a mag. Nothing I can do. Is there anything inside this one? There's a pen. Damage. I should have looked at the condition first, but I don't think that matters right now. Because that green one right there was actually ruined. And despite being ruined, it still worked perfectly fine. What is this up here? Shotgun shells. I have not seen any shotguns in the game yet, so I'm not going to bother. I don't think shotguns have been implemented. Yeah, so I don't know what my blood is at right now. I'm not crying about it, so I'm assuming I'm okay. But I did take on a zombie with a shovel last night. And it took like 15 hits to kill it with a shovel. Which is insane. Because seriously, it takes one hit with an axe to kill a zombie. I would think you could brain it with a shovel. What is this? In 2 or 3 hits at most. My gosh. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the day where I get a gun. I see all these videos and I see guys decked out and everything. Once you get your first gun and you get some ammo, it's like at that point, then you can just steal stuff from people or shoot other people and take... Oh, is this a tac vest? Yeah, it is, baby. Oh, nice. Nice. Tac vest. Look at this. A whole bunch of extra slots. Put that there. I'm going to close up my blue hoodie. I don't need to see that. Alright, that's very helpful. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Now, I think I can just put this right here and put the axe. I can have both, can't I? It does not have any ammunition. My stomach is grumbling. But we've got a pristine attachment here. The handle. And the optics, pristine. Okay, well, it's in decent shape. Some of it. But, again, no ammunition. So hopefully we can find some mags with some ammo in them. But we don't want to stay here too long. I know my stomach is grumbling. How's this axe right here? Compared to mine. Mine's worn. Badly damaged. It's too bad you can't repair them like you can in Minecraft, right? Just another tac vest. Oh, can I take this helmet? Now, I have a head torch. It's ruined. Alright, forget the head torch. Lay down, dude. Uh-oh. I think I heard somebody. There's nothing here. There's a black tactical vest. This one's pristine. Alright, let's get out of here, check the barracks. It's always so tense over here. Anytime you go to one of these military camps. Yeah, the chances of bumping into other players is pretty high. So there's the 2 barracks right there. And if I can just get a single mag, I'll feel much better about my situation here. Oh, there's 3 barracks here. Okay, good. There's a water pump over here in town. We can go fill up those 2 canteens. Alright, let's just go right to the end. We'll work our way back. So the recommendation is always lie down and look under the cots for stuff, which I typically do if I feel like I'm in a secure spot. Oh, there's a big green backpack. I'd rather have the green. Shoot. I hate to leave everything here on the ground, though. That means I gotta make the swap right now. Let's just check the rest of the place out first here. I think I'm gonna make the swap here. How about the boots? Badly damaged. I just hate dropping my backpack with everything in it right now. But it's okay. Sometimes you gotta take the risks, I guess, right? Come on, backpack. Come on back. There it is. Alright, cool. I wish there were a faster way to do this, too. Maybe there is. Maybe you guys know what it is, but I don't know. So I'm just going to do one at a time. All right, that is everything, I think. Let's go. Can't see out there like that. All right, next barracks, please. Oh. Another M4 and a blue backpack. Is that? There's no magazines, though. So there's no condition for the gun. It's just the condition of the items. These have been removed. Looks like damaged. Alright, there's this last barracks here. And then we're going to head out. We're going to grab some water. We'll fill up the canteens. Is this... Oh, those pants. How many... Alright, I've got 4 rags. I think I can get 5 in a single stack, so we might grab another rag. What is purple? Is that a beanie? Looks like a backpack. A nice bright purple backpack. Alright, let's go. Don't like it here. So we're going to fill up with water over here at this... I'll show you where that pump is. And then... I think I can cut right through there. And then we're going to head to another military camp. It's not that far from here. It's a new one. It wasn't in the mod, or isn't in the mod. So it was added for the standalone. It's got, I believe, 3 barracks there as well, and a couple of hospitals. It's right there. There's the spigot. You can see it behind that ruined car. You always want to check out the cars, by the way, too. Some of the cars can be opened, and you can find some stuff in there as well. No zombies around. That's a sign that people have been through here already and killed them all. I don't think they're respawning. See how I can open this? There's an axe up on the roof. I don't see anything inside. Can I open that? No, it's just the front door. Okay. I believe the fire axe is a better axe than that one. It's a woods axe. Like a woodsman's axe. Pliers! I have a can opener. I don't think I need the pliers for anything. Alright, now this is a little wonky the way this works. So I'm going to put my canteens up here in my pants. My other canteen must be here. Yeah, let's... yeah, that's fine. Alright, so now we've got to put these in my hand to fill them up. I think. But which is which? Here, let's just go fill up 7. A fill bottle. Okay, that's 1. Now, let's put you over here. See, does that actually work? No. Alright, let's just take it off the hotbar then. Put this one. It's the game seems to get confused when I have multiple canteens in the hotbar. There we go. Now my stomach is grumbling. I'm just going to drink water right out of the spigot. This one's fresh, I believe. At least I've never gotten sick from drinking out of it. Alright, well, I think I'm hydrated and I'm fed. And now, let me show you the map, by the way. So these maps can be found in the game, which is pretty cool. So we're right here in... I'm sorry, where are we? We are in... below the airstrip. We're right here. And we want to go to the northwest to this military base camp right here. So it's actually not that far. It looks far on the map, but it's not that far of a jaunt, really. Oh, there's a guy. He's got nothing on him. Looks like a fresh spawn. I have a compass here as well. Oh, there it is. Okay. So take a look at my compass. You got to do this in first person. Bring it up. Yep, so that's northwest that way. Easy enough. Now you run faster without anything in your hands. So I usually just sling the axe and go. So, for the future of this series, I do believe I'm going to be doing a mix of solo and multiplayer. My buddy and I, Pizzle, have played probably 3 or 4 nights of DayZ together with varying degrees of success and failure. Most of it, however, wasn't really worthy of recording or watching. Oh, my feet are going to get wet now. Now this is, you could actually fill your water bottles here, and you could probably drink from this as well. However, you certainly don't want to drink it without purifying it first. So if you have purification tablets, that's a good idea, or boil it. And I think, oh darn, I dropped my stove. I didn't have a stove, but I had a gas, one of those little propane cans. So you could boil it too, but you're going to need a stove or some kind of heat source, obviously, and then and a pan to put the water in. But if you boil it, I think that'll remove all the pathogens, so you can drink it safely. Because the game, as you know, does have illnesses in it, stomach illnesses, and you can get viruses and catch cold and all that fun stuff. Alright, quick snack. My stomach is grumbling again, so I'm going to eat the remainder of this tuna. It should hold me over for a little bit, I hope, all this running across the landscape here. So I think we're getting pretty close. But anyway, as I was saying, what I'd like to do with Pizzle is get a little multiplayer going with him. And we're probably going to record when we get decent guns and we have some ammo. And then we can get into some of the, I guess you'd call it, end game content. Hopefully we get into some gun battles and some gunplay. But we need something to shoot before we can get to that point, obviously. And a lot of the gameplay before then is just running back and forth between these 2 military camps, looking for these items. So I'm not sure how much of that you guys really want to see. So we do a lot of that stuff off camera. Just again, just the 2 of us will be playing at night, trying to gather up some decent gear. And we've been very unsuccessful so far, but once we get to that point, you know, that's really when the fun begins, I think. Well, I found a deer stand. Now, these used to be halfway decent little treasure troves out in the woods where you'd find occasionally a shotgun or a hunting rifle, some ammo, maybe some food. But in the standalone, they're completely and utterly devoid of anything worthwhile. In fact, I've never found anything in a deer stand in the standalone yet. So I just don't think they're getting loot. I believe right now during the alpha, the looting placement isn't complete, for sure. And of course, I'm sure they're still doing some balancing. But some places just don't get loot at all, like the deer stands. Alright, I'm hungry again, so I'm going to take a quick break. I believe I went too far south. Going out west, I was too far south. So now I'm heading almost due north. I believe it's right up ahead here. There's a little shack to the right and a road, which I remember passing by on this way before. I've done this probably 3 or 4 times already. Directly out of Balota to the northwest of this military compound. So I should be able to do this properly. I know it's right up here somewhere. There we go, my friends. This is the military compound that is north of Kamenka. And that is the perimeter fence that I was viewing moments ago from that field over there. So I had, if you look at the compass here, I had gone too far west. Well, actually, I wasn't too far west, but I was too far south, so that I hadn't intersected with it. Normally, I come from that direction. If you go in a northwesterly direction and you're on target, you'll end up right here in the southeastern end of the compound. All right, let's put this away. Let's head inside. Let's go see if we can get some ammunition. There's breaks in the fence pretty much all around here. Of course, that's the perimeter fence. There's also a perimeter wall. Solid wall, but there's gates and breaks and holes, and you can crawl under as well. We can crawl right there. So there are 3 barracks here to loot, and a bunch of outbuildings, as well as 2 hospitals. Alright, now think about crawling as you lurch forward when you first hit the deck. And I'm hungry. Let me just finish off my sardines. Oh, I can lie down and eat? Because you just never know what to expect, right? You meet somebody out here. Both of you are probably very tense. Even if you're both not bandits, you still have to assume the worst. And I think it's always a good idea, if you have a microphone, you have to talk to people. Because people get jumpy, and if you're not saying anything, or at least type out in chat, say something, anything, then I think the chances of them attacking outright drop significantly. Now, I've heard people even say that, too. Like, hey, if this guy, I've seen other videos where people have guns and they're running into people in the game, and if they don't talk, they will just start shooting. And they say, if that guy had just said something to me, he's creeping me out, and just say something, I wouldn't have shot him. And I think that might be a trend, or the mentality of a lot of players of DayZ. And then there are others that just outright will shoot you in the face point blank, just for no reason. Because they want your stuff or whatever. Black cargo pants. I have cargo pants, don't I? I think I've got the tack pants. Alright, I don't see any mags. Oh. Ooh. A handgun and an M4. But no ammunition. So these are not going to help me. Let me see, though. I could take one of these for Paul. Take that for Paul. I don't think I can take 2 M4s. No ammunition. Dang. That sucks. I think there's 3 barracks here. Yeah, okay, there's the other one there, and then there's one up the hill, up the road, which is up that way, I believe. It's up at the top of one of these hills. You just follow the road right out. Jeans, backpack. First, a quick cursory look. See if I can see any mags in clear view. Nothing. On top. Alright, I don't think we're going to get anything here. Already picked clean. And I don't know when this stuff comes back. I don't think loot just respawns on its own. I think the server has to restart. Some servers are set to restart every 4 hours or so, I've seen. And you've got to get right on quickly and get into these spots before anybody else gets on. There's some 12-gauge slugs, but there are no shotguns in the game, so I'm not going to bother. No ammo. And some jeans. Great. Okay. Well, this was not very fruitful, was it? I guess we could check that last barracks up on the top of the hill. Yeah, it's right up there. I'm not sure if it's even worth going in here right now. I have 2 first aid kits. What is this? Oh, it's spray, right? This disinfectant. There goes my dog. Ah, what do we have here? Water oh, those are good. Those are definitely good. Let's put that in somewhere. Water purification tablets. There it is. Oh, a zombie. Alright, let's just take this guy out in the street. He's going to leap at me, probably. No? Okay, sometimes they leap. So if you stand in one spot and just sidestep, they'll fly right by you and it'll leap. And then you can just whack them in the back of the head. But that's all it takes is one hit with an axe. Usually drops them. Oh, M4 under the sink in the back room. What's up? No ammo now. Can I get this? Pristine. Badly damaged. Alright, I'm not going to take it. Obviously no magazine in it. Oh well, no ammo. But at least I've got 2 guns. I've got the pistols. I've got an M4. But once again, skunked on the ammo. So I think what I'm going to do right now is log out, and then Paul and I can we'll meet up here, and maybe we'll record a little multiplayer. We'll raid this place after a server restart, or we'll hop to a different server or something. Oh, by the way, we lost characters. Just disappeared. We logged out from here one time to log into a different server, and I'm not sure if that's by design or what. You know, maybe that's some kind of method of saying, hey, don't be server jumping, which I think would be really dumb. Because right now during alpha, there's a lot of reasons to jump servers, even if it's not for grabbing gear. Or even if it is, so what? It's a test. But anyway, we lost characters completely. Just logged out, logged back in, and we were fresh noobs on the shoreline once again. So that's something to keep in mind. But I think what I'll do is log out here now, and then Paul and I will hopefully meet up tonight. And we'll try to get some ammo, try to get some mags. And then we could go out and hunt down some bandits. And steal their stuff. Because all this picking, looting, and rifling through these houses and barracks and stuff is kind of for the birds. Once you get guns, you can acquire that stuff simply by either shooting bandits and taking theirs, or holding people up and stealing their stuff from them at gunpoint. You know what I mean? We could probably even do it with an empty gun. We could try it anyway. All right, gotta go. We'll see y'all soon. Hope you enjoyed, and take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye. How did they sneak right through? Oh. I swear they crawled right through. Did you see that? I picked that up. Put that there. It's too bad I wasted this piece. Alright, well, they're having trouble now, aren't they? Let's grab some more of this metal. No, don't do that. Oh, hey! Oh, the window! The window. Okay. It was the window. That's where they came from. More light. More light's good. Oh! Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy, not good. Not good. Oh, get chubby. Ah!